Oh, hello, hello. Hi, Mary. I know you got to run to an appointment. Yeah. Eddie's not here yet. He's not feeling very good today. He said he would be late. Honestly, I got called into work yesterday and I am not at my best either. So here we go. Hopefully, my dark sense of humor will just take on over and we'll be goofy together. If you're in the balcony, please say hello so I know you're there. And if you're watching on replay, thank you for leaving a comment and a thumbs up. That's wonderful. I'm really glad to be here, even though I feel kind of beat up today. I decided that we needed to get the box out and have a couple little cards. So just because we need some extra joy, right? Okay, so Mary, it's you and I right now. And I'm sure everyone will be here soon by the time you're ready to have to leave for your appointment, right? Okay, so the very first card, I'm going to, this is just from that little collection that my mom found at the thrift store. This says, I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. Isn't that wonderful? And on the back side, it says, I am worth loving. I love it. I love, 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 love. That was not a drinking game every time I said love, by the way, if you're watching on replay in the evening, if it's after 5. It is a great card. Okay, and this one is from the Inner Sunshine, and it says, Divine Light. I am an expression of love, and I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and wealth. My intuition guides me to discover a better side of myself. And how weird is this that these cards go together and they are saying the same thing? Hello, Eddie Love. How weird
Hello,
is that?
Sharon.
Hi. We're feeling pretty beat up today, aren't we?
Yeah, love
Yeah.
that.
I did
Hi, everyone.
I did do something for us to help us. You ready for this?
Yes.
It was because of our chat. Insert witty comment here.
Oh,
I'm just
cool.
gonna
I
have
need
to
a
when I
T-shirt that says that.
what's that?
I need a T-shirt that says that.
Hi, Ann. Yeah, I
Hi,
think
Ann.
that when we because words will be hard because we're neither feeling well, when we do that, I have these cards for us and I'll just try to remember to pull them out. And this one says, hi, Jamie. Hello. This one says insert
Hi,
laughter,
Jamie.
like a laugh track or applause track like that they used to have for television.
Yes.
So insert laughter here, guys. Go ahead, do it. Come on.
Hi,
All right.
Kyoto.
So hi, Kyoto. Let me put these away. Back into the box they go. These are really, really good cards, and they went so nice together.
I would have been here earlier, but my microphone was just not connecting.
Hi, Lucy.
So remember last week how I kept having issues with my sound?
Right.
It's the browser I'm using, so I switched browsers.
Oh.
So we should be A-okay today.
I have to share something else with you here. Luckily, I have a bunch of things to share today. So, and I think we're going to start a new set of papers now also. And I need to share what I finished up and kind of what I had going there that you guys were with me for part of. But okay, so there's a gal that I follow on TikTok, and she makes crazy clothes, and she lives in an art studio, and she does really wild, colorful things. She dresses like that. Her clothes are like that. Hi, Sherry. She's completely opposite to me. Our styles are vastly different. So she has ADHD. She's a teacher, and she made a video about ADHD, and I commented. It was the first discussion we'd ever had. I mean, I think I've liked her videos, but I've never commented. I commented on how it's harder when we get older, and the very next day she said, "Hello, Texture Junkies, I made you something." And she said, and she made a whole video about about it and did like a flip through. He made this in 24 hours. 24 hours. Blew my mind. So this is ADHD awesome. Love. And every one of these is an envelope. And it says, hello, or hey, weirdo. Isn't that goofy? Guess what? I love this. I don't know where she gets her images. And there's a magnet on each pocket too. Says, I am brave. I am loved. This is supposed to be a representation of ADHD. And it truly is, isn't it?
Yeah, very random.
I am enough. Weird doll.
That is a creepy photo.
I am thankful.
Jamie would like to know if who this TikTok person is.
Her name is Margot. And Jamie, are you on TikTok? Because I didn't know that anybody was on TikTok. That's great.
Hi,
look at this weirdness. Hi, Julie. Look at him. I believe in myself. I am successful. If you're on TikTok, then we need to chat over there and I'll send you to her page. I love the missing milk carton here. This is like, it's so this whole thing is so
that's our generation.
Gen X with its ashtrays and, these are all stickers that I think she made. Couple more pockets here. I am kind. I love this. This reminds me of Trixie Mattel, one of my favorite drag queens that my son also loves. She wears her makeup like this and she's meant to look like a Barbie. She actually has a hotel now and it's all Barbie and it's pink.
And a makeup line and everything.
And a makeup line and music. Writes and plays music. Yeah, it has CDs. This says, I am worthy of love. I love this right here, this cat. Another favorite image is across here because these are just so weird, you guys. I mean,
that's
so weird and cool. And TVs, stacks of TVs. It says, I am beautiful. I can do this.
Funny bunnies.
And it looks like one more envelope here.
Like, our generation is like, what's that David Lynch TV show that was really weird?
There's a lot of David Lynch.
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks. I have that. I have a story about that
with
one.
The X-Files.
I love myself.
Twilight's, very weird.
Twin Peaks. Do you remember when we could get a book for a penny? Like in the magazine, they'd have you order 10 books, and then you were you were stuck. You had to order 10 more. Well, one of the books in my free was the diary of the girl from Twin Peaks. I didn't know, and this was before the show came out. Laura's diary, and I read it, and it was really weird. So when Twin Peaks came out, right after that, I absolutely absorbed it, and the thing with this is it's a lot creepier than something I would have normally watched, but I had read the diary, so I was stuck. Last card, you weirdo, I love you. Isn't that cool? Anyway, that's ADHD, Gen X ADHD there. There's that.
We're a weird and wonderful generation.
Yeah. So, I had the diary, and then I actually watched the show, but I had to rent them all. And then I found the cassette tapes. You remember the detective, and he's always talking into a cassette recorder? Yes. I have those. Those were a collector item. Wow. I have those. And then I bought the movie that came out that concluded it all, which was way scarier and more terrifying than anything I had ever watched in my life. But I was already in deep, so I had to watch it. And I actually own that movie because I bought it. I found it for, it was like cheaper than to rent. So yeah, I have this weird relationship with Twin Peaks, and it creeps me out just hearing the music, which I can hear in my head right now. Like the beginning.
Exactly. That's ingrained.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, so
we grew up with some really weird visuals.
we did. We did.
You know, everything from MTV down to Nickelodeon. And
we were lucky, actually. We were
like
the latchkey kids.
when
We were
HBO first came out, they had a
Yeah.
lot of weird stuff that they would show. You know. Oh, Jamie says her friend Penny Mateer makes missing milk cartons for our Senator John Fetterman. She gives them out at protests.
She makes missing oh my gosh. Oh my gosh,
I
that's
love
funny.
That's,
I would love to see a photo of
that's
this.
great.
I would love that.
Great.
Okay, so remember our collection of papers that we had out. Here's the collection, and I won't go through those again, but I would like to show why we chose these ones as our representation of colors. So we've got these, right? I'm just going to do it like this. So we have our colors out. Okay. Now let's see how we did. Put this back in here. I do have a black and white photo in here because it seemed to go.
It does.
And you guys have seen most of these, but these ones you haven't. So here's our some tags. Did okay there. We got the numbers and the blue colors there. Here's some more. And then I went through with some, I've had this for 20 years and it is still good. This is made for walls. It's a texture paint for walls. And it's still good. It still is. This is just stencils here. Stencils and then paint. But that's the only one I have. And it's that weird green color. That's paint, but we're getting to it. There it is. I used it there. It's a nice chalky color. There's another one. I did numbers just over these grungy tags, you know, so it pulls it together. Bit of that. And a couple of these I set next to each other, so I would just get like a part of it.
Oh, Julie has an idea for you in the chat.
What's that? Okay.
Julie has an idea for you.
Do what with the gel prints? Julie, Natasha from Treasure Books just did 7-part series on trifold tags. Oh, well, that's fun. That is fun. Okay, so I've also got, now you guys have seen, I've got these bits of paper I kind of went through and stamped on because I had these kind of grungy pieces from my spray box. And I used the same sort of images, and this is embossing powder on there.
Oh,
so
nice.
I made some like accompanying textured, and it's like brown paper. There's some stampy bits that kind of went. I stamped out some stuff to cut out.
I'm gluing brown paper as we speak.
Are you?
Well, I like I said, I haven't been feeling good, and like I really, my creative juices just haven't been flowing lately, and just mentally haven't been right. So I decided to get my cardboard boxes and start covering them so then I can gesso them and then cover them with gel prints. So that'll be fun.
So there are things that I love doing when I'm feeling gross like that. Like that are just so easy. Just to sit and glue your scraps down to large pieces. Sharon paused. Something would be wrong if she did. Oh, yeah. I was waiting till Sharon paused to say hello. Hi, Carla. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not a pauser. I'm sorry for Eddie, really, because I'm not a pauser.
No.
There's more of that texture paste. So and these cool. I just kind of grunged up. There's more.
Such a good green.
It is a good green, and it's chalky. I love that about it. And here I just kind of played around with some, I just kind of put splotchy color on my gel plate, and then so I could do the backs of these.
Super. Love that.
That one. That's some of that really splotchy paint.
That's good.
This one. I love this. And this. So I thought these would make a nice front and back cover with some of the gel prints folded in half. That one. There's some of that splotchy paint and
Oh,
some
wow, that's
dendritic.
murdery.
It is.
I've been watching a lot of murder stuff, so don't mind me.
Have you?
Well, not murdery stuff, but like, you know, crime and detective stuff.
This one is so good. I love this with these splotches. I'm totally out of murder shows right now, and I don't like it very much.
I've been looking at old ones. I
watch old
you know,
ones.
because there is nothing new that's decent.
Yeah. I think I need to
like there's a new young Sherlock series.
Oh yeah, Amazon. I started that. Yeah.
And it's good. It's cute.
It's
the lead is he's cute.
I was really disappointed in the princess. She made me mad because I really wanted her to be their friend, you know, like.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I finished the series, so I'm not going to say anything. But I think it ended up good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
This one.
I say give it a chance.
Because
you know how Ralph. You know, the lead actor is Ralph Fiennes' son, right? The actor Ralph Fiennes.
Yeah. Okay,
so there's another member of that family in the show that comes on later on.
Did you watch Enola Holmes? His little sister?
No.
There was those ones you need to go and watch. There's two of them. And I'm mad that they didn't continue that storyline where the Enola was with her mother and they were both really weird and they played together all day and they were so close. And Helena Bonham Carter plays the mom. And Enola ends up solving mysteries. So
she is Helena Bonham Carter is also in the new version of Agatha Christie's Seven Dials.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah,
and she's good in that. I
love her.
Like
I just love her.
Yes, everything about her.
I did some long hauls here. That's why I have the same image over and over.
I'm loving this.
And then the last one I picked up was this for the long haul, which is so good. I love it.
That's beautiful.
So I'm just kind of flipping quick here. Here's my circles. I'm really mad that did that, but look at the colors here. You see, there's like some different shades of bluey green going on. And then the edges are all like fluffy, you know how they get fringy.
Yes. Ooh, this one's a good one.
Yeah. I love it.
That's a really good one.
And then let's see. So these need to go in an envelope. And I have more in here that you guys didn't see. Let me just grab from the back here. You guys saw those ones. I think you saw. So what I'm doing, because there's so many, is I'm separating them up into 2 envelopes here. These are just sprayed, just from my Philips spray box, just for filler.
I would love that one. Look at that.
That's a good stencil.
Fun.
It's weird that there's a leaf because the leaf doesn't really go with. I love this one, the different colors on it. And these are just this turned out really cool, and it was an accident, you know, like it was a ghost pull, but it'll be good to collage with. Same with that one and that one. Different nice colors.
Hi, Zal. How are you?
Hi, Zal. This one almost feels like, because it's got that brown and on it. It is heavy. It feels heavy. And of course, love, love, love. Favorite. Some favorites. And then I think you guys saw the rest of these. This is another favorite, I think, from the collection right here, because it doesn't show up on camera, but there's a lot of different colors there. So I'm going to separate those between 2 envelopes here. And we're going to put these ones in here because there's so many. This was a nice color palette, and this was a nice style, I think, for me. So it really worked out nicely. I'm going to put this over here and use it some more because I think it needs more. So nice collection. Like the way this came out. So So we have done 2 different sets now, guys. And it didn't take long, did it? I mean, it was over 2.5 months. Is that right? 2 months? Like 4, was it 4 or 5 live streams? All right. So we've got those. This off to the side. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking, and you guys are going to help me decide here. Are you ready? Okay, wait. First this. Insert witty comment. And laughter. How you feeling now, Eddie? Did that help? That does help, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Okay, so one thing I do need to do while we are deciding, I need to pull these because I've got stuff on them. We're either going to do a set with these, and I can use image transfers with these as well, because I think either one of these sets, and I've got 2 packs of these postcards that go in this kind of set here. But that's a good representation. The colors, it's like black and white and a turquoise and more of a bluey color here. There's some flowers. Oh, and that mustardy yellow. There's some flowers, there's mushrooms, there's a plaid. I mean, it's got some nice things happening, and I feel like I could do some image transfers and then do some stuff behind them to go with this stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. And then there's 2 packs of these that are in the same color palette and the same sort of style to go with these. So that could be a set. And I'm going to set these out. Or we're going to move on and do these. These I love. I don't even think I've ever shared these with you guys. This was a set that I bought way before I started buying these. And I love them.
Those look like drag queens. I love it.
They do. And I love how big their hair is in all of them. I just think they're so fun. And
you can put you can write stuff in there.
Yes. I totally would take a white marker and,
just
she looks Native American here. But I think I would use these as a good jumping off point. I think some of these could be very different. And feel like
that's very Lady Gaga-esque.
Yeah. So I'm kind of leaning toward the black and white though, because I feel like we could use everything from geometric to flowery stencils, and I feel like this is really fun. Same here. I mean, but this is for another day, I think.
Okay, sounds good.
What do you guys think of that? Yeah, let's pull these first though. I got to get these cleaned off before we can do anything. So
you guys, Sharon sent me some beautiful.
Oh, you want to share? You want to share?
Some tissue. No. Well, I just want to show. No, I don't have my camera set up for that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because I have to have the overhead, but it's not on.
Oh, okay.
So she sent me a tissue paper that's got roses, black and gray, like toned roses all over.
Oh, yeah.
And so I cut that up and I made this collage in my book over some white gesso. I had painted white gesso on 2 pages, like a spread, intending to do something completely different. And then when I got the Happy Mail, I said, I'm going to glue. I've been on a gluing kick. I don't know what it is.
That's okay.
Let me glue this stuff down. And I started gluing it down and just started looking really, really good. But I did post a picture of it in Makers. And then, but I've gone ahead and started painting over it with watercolor.
Ooh. So, that's fun.
It's looking really good. I'll take a picture and I'll post it later in Makers. But
okay.
Now I'm just and then
I'm just gonna
so I left like 2 open spaces to kind of write stuff in it. But it looks cute.
I'm not gonna put a whole bunch of paint on here because I want to be able to pull them quick. And I decided I've got a story about this white thing here. I decided to keep it because they sent me a replacement and it was white too. So I'm going to just send back the 2 and keep the white board that was supposed to be clear. They're clearly having inventory issues and stuff in their stock because they did that with a pair of pants too.
Mm.
A pair of black jeans that had a design on them that was like a damask with gray and stuff, and they were so beautiful. And then they sent me this. The replacement was black too, so it's solid black. And I'm mad because you can't talk to a person, and I'm like, how do I order this? I don't know how to order this. Right.
Right.
Yeah, so irritating.
So Carla says those cards you are using first would look great with the tealish prints you put away, or is that the point?
The tealish prints I put away. Well, the point would be to have you. Okay, so the point is I'm choosing the designs first and then creating papers to go with them. So those actually.
So I think what she's asking is if those previous prints you just showed are going to go with those or not.
Made to go with the other, but I can make new ones to go with these in these color palette. The pouches, and because I have like at least 2 sets that are in these colors and style, at least 2 sets of these. I think I could make many, honestly. So I want to do 2-tone here on this to make it less boring. And I want to use this color, but then maybe needs to be as thick as this one. All right, let's go crazy, huh?
Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Use that. And this. I should have cleaned these off ahead of time, but I was not feeling good and I was doing something else. I didn't come up here until the last minute because I kind of knew that I only had 2. I'm going to have a lot of paint there. I kind of knew that I only had 2 trips up the stairs in me today because I worked yesterday and it was rough. I really literally was limping out the door last night. And then I forgot my phone at work, and Bill doesn't get home until 9 o'clock on Thursdays. So he actually, because he goes and flies indoors with the boys, he's got like a club like that they created to fly.
No
together.
Girls Allowed.
Yeah, it's in a shop, and they've got like infinity mirrors set up and all kinds of cool stuff set up for them that they made. It's really neat, actually. Use piece of tissue here. And they fly drones.
Awesome. No way, that's fun.
Here. Well, they've got 2 infinity mirrors where they Bill made one of them, and it's like a full-length mirror. It's 3 of them, and they make a triangle. And it's got lights inside, and they fly through it, and it's really cool.
That's neat.
So each one of them has been in charge of kind of creating different things for the obstacle course. And they're having a lot of fun doing it. And they do it every Thursday. So by the time he got home, I was like, I really just want to go to sleep. And I couldn't because I left my phone at work and I needed him to take me to work to pick up my phone at that stage. Because, I got to ride home. Left it right by the till. So I went down there in my pajamas and my slippers and picked up my phone. Okay, I'm going to set these off to the side real quick.
Julie, I've never collaged with napkins on the gel plate, but I don't see why you couldn't do it.
If I can just go ahead and pull this one.
That would be interesting. You could probably layer more, too.
I don't want it to tear. Okay, and one more. And I'll do a 2-tone again here with the... the brown, make my favorite golden brown paint. And I found my brown tube also. So let's see. There's the old gold. And then we'll use the brown, the old brown. We'll see if there's any. Does my camera keep going in and out, guys? Because it's doing something.
You kind of slow down for a few seconds and then get back up to speed.
Which is weird. Then it's bad because I don't slow down even if I don't feel good.
You get
Am
kind
I
of
right?
like you get kind of like Charlie Brown's teacher.
Yeah. Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, I'm out of brown paper.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's probably way too much paint right there, but we'll see. If it is, I guess I better get another one on the side here, huh? That's all
Like
of
a
them that
side
I
chick.
put on them, by the way. So hopefully those will pull quickly. Let's just put this on the side here in case we have extra paint that we need to pick up. And I'll set a stencil over it. How about just these ones? In case, just in case. You guys, I am so ashamed of myself. I told Eddie about this before we went live. I have like 21 new stencils coming in the mail. I'm not joking. This is a problem.
They're sex.
Yeah, and that was an autocorrect.
That's an autocorrect Julie would be proud of.
Yeah. So I actually messaged him and said, but in my defense, 2 of them are sex of 6, and it came out sex. Unfortunately. But they're sets.
Autocorrect is fun.
Of 6. There's a lot of paint right here. There we go.
But knowing Sharon, I know that was wrong. So you just kind of like in your head go,
really?
Oh, 6.
Knowing me, come on.
I know you. You're not ordering nothing. Not this. Not these days, lady.
All right. Yeah, you're right. Not these days. Absolutely. Not anymore. I told you, and I also told him earlier, hopefully when words are hard and because I don't feel good, my dark sense of humor will come out, and it really does when I don't feel good. Like when I wake up in a hospital bed, the nurses love me because I am so funny. Because there's nothing else you can do. You gotta laugh. It's as bad as it gets right now, and you gotta
retain your sanity somehow.
Exactly.
People wonder why I laugh at funerals. This is why.
Yeah. Well, that's just it. It's like our response. We don't know how to handle it, so we laugh. And it's not really like we're not trying to be rude, and we don't think it's funny.
Trauma. It's
a trauma response. Absolutely. Yeah. Speaking of trauma, how many of you have your feet curled up and your toes pointed into the floor right now?
Oops.
Because I do.
You caught me.
Yeah.
You caught me.
Yep. Wow, I just caught myself. Put your feet flat on the floor, kids. There we go.
You so called me out of that. Wow. I'm really impressed by that.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, because I was doing it. I know what we do. Okay. So I'm just going to put a little paint on these ones. And as soon as I can get one of these cleared off here, which is real quick, we're going to try our very first transfer. I'm not good at transfers. So this will be a learning experience for us all. I'm sure you're a pro, Eddie.
No, I am not a pro. I try. Sometimes I get good ones.
Yeah.
Mostly they're not great. But yeah, it's a tough thing for most people who gel prints.
Well, let me tell you, it sounds like that's something we should be doing then, Yeah. Like if we're all having the same difficulty with it, it sounds like something we all need to do collectively. I think this is a really old paint. It's pretty color. This one it's phthalo turquoise, but it's a beautiful shade, and it's probably 20 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, not all of them last like that, but
Julie's going to the hairdressers today.
Oh, nice.
What are you gonna get done, Julie? Anything different or a touch up? What's going on? Because that's what we need to know.
I want some of these to go on the side because that's a lot of paint on there. Woo, that's nice color. Look at that. Nice color.
You can tell when you and I grew up, we loved this green. It's a very 80s green.
Is it? You feel like that?
And 70s. I remember
raspberry and turquoise. Those were and fluorescents.
Yeah.
A lot of fluorescents. I have a funny my stepmother used to help me buy my school clothes. I'd go to Arizona, and we'd get my school clothes there. And one year when all of the fluorescent, we wore these white shirts that had like fluorescent numbers and letters all over them. I don't know if anybody remembers those. Raise your hand. I know you must, because there were so many companies making them, and they would have different colors, and they were all like, some are big and some are little and some. But she pointed out to me, and my stepmother's hilarious, by the way. She said, "Why do they always put the 4s on the boobs?" And so forevermore, we called them our 4s. That's so dumb, but it was funny.
That's cute. Man. I love that.
So that's always in my head. That's and I was like 12 or 13. That is always a memory in my head. It just is. Isn't that funny how those things stick with us? Yeah.
That's good.
My that's 4s. Protect your 4s, man. No. Oh, I'm silly. I know. Okay. I'm going to put those off to the side. What a great color.
Carla says my daughter had that green, burgundy, and pink in her dorm room, 94, 95. Yes. That was a very fashionable, very preppy sort of vibe that was going on then.
Yes. Absolutely. Okay. Let me find one of these.
A lot of color blocks. Okay, so rugby shirts for men. Felt. There was a lot. I remember a lot of felt fabrics, like that type of thing.
Dries fast. Probably do this.
I wanted it off in my mind.
Oh, there we go. And it feels like patent leather because I used that metallic paint. See the different colors in there?
Oh, very nice.
It's a long haul.
That's
well, great. It was a short haul, but just a short haul.
So we made it halfway there.
And let's go with the old collection. Let's try to get this tissue paper off of here real quick. So it doesn't stick. Yeah, it's gonna pull. Ah. So this one had a little something that got left behind because there was a wrinkle in the paper. Look at how pretty that is. I mean, don't mind the weirdness in the middle. It doesn't need it.
I like
it's pretty on its own. Okay, I'm going to set that off to the side. Goes with the old collection. Let's try a transfer. Are we ready for this? Can we do it?
I think we can.
Okay, let's do it then. Okay, so this is going to be our goal. First, I'm going to do some transfers, and I'm going to try to do maybe use some markers or some pigment or something on the back side to get some color in some specific highlighted places. So you notice there's just highlights of color on these. So it'll be black and white or kind of a black and cream with a pop of color here and there, just, like the one red flower right there. So that's going to be kind of my goal here. And I did mark some places. I reset it this morning too. It wouldn't let me on at all. So I want to, let's see, I marked some. I want to use one that's not my favorite first. so that I can get used to the idea and not ruin one that I really like. So let's take her out. And then let's see, maybe her. I really like her though. She might be a due second. Just pulling some out here. Oh, this one. Did I get that one? Yeah. This one is nice because look at, this is like a when I master it, because look at the design behind her.
That one I
so
love.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah.
That's a great one.
We can practice with her. And I'm good with that. Let's see. I mean, all of these have great potential. She would make a cool frame. Look at this, where I could put something else right here in the center.
Yeah.
Let's see. And I'm going to have to remember with these that not all of them are going to be should be full size. Because some of them are going to want to be folded in half. What if I make a regularly sized book, with those? So
that's a great photograph.
Isn't it? It is really good. Yeah.
Very, very good.
She's good too, but this one is nice. This one might be a good first to start with because of the drastic color. What I'm trying to work my way back to is that black and white one that I like so much. We don't know how many it's going to take for me to get it just right here. That one. Look at this. This. And I'm wondering how many of these I should run to my printer. I got my printer and I haven't used it but once yet. But it's basically for this kind of stuff. All right, that's good, I think. Good start. Could do the zebra. Let's pull him out. I should be using a blade on this. Oh, I pulled out two. All right, that's okay. There we go. All right, that's good for now, right? There's plenty more in there in just that one book, but all right. So, let's see. This is for practice. I don't even need that. This would be cool folded into an envelope, though. Look at all the bags. All right. So these are like final. She is really good. She's pretty final too. Practice on that one. I can practice on this one. And this one. Let's go with those first. Okay. Off to the side we go. Come on. It's getting stuck.
You.
Eddie, do you need to cough?
I need a laugh track.
Wait. I got that.
Insert laughter.
I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to, honestly. Okay. So some of them I'm going to probably want to do like half and halfy, so I can be folding them. But for right now, let's go, full size because we're practicing, right?
And because you could always cut them out and put it on the right spread that you want.
Correct. Or I could make a different kind of a book and maybe finally master that Coptic stitch, or do one on rings even, or use my cinch. I have a cinch. Why wouldn't I use that?
Oh yeah.
I forget I have it.
I forget I got these things.
Yeah, I have too many things to choose from.
When you got too much.
I've got this soft body. I've got. Raise your hand in the comments if you are a master transfer printer. Let me know because I might take your advice here. So I've got these. I've got this blue. Where'd it go? This blue, nice but it's semi sheer almost. Maybe this blue right here. But I probably should stick to black. What do you guys think? Anyone? Before I go to color.
I would not do the craft paint.
So maybe the soft body paint?
Yeah, try the soft body first.
Or this one?
Or either one of those is good. Yeah.
So I'm wondering if soft body is going to make a difference. You know what I mean? Because it's thicker. But I just need to make
my
sure.
My only worry is if it separates on the plate, you're not going to get a solid image, but it might still look cool. Okay,
so I'm going to put some cards over here on the side. So when I'm rolling off the black paint, I'm putting it on something good. So we'll pull some of these out. So I know that it needs to be. And did anybody raise their hand, by the way, for that? All right.
I'll give you tips on what I've done that's helped, but
Okay. Well,
you girl.
The thing is, I think we all probably could use the practice and the inspiration for this because none of us are mastering this. So and little words, Sorry, guys.
Someone get Mama her pill.
I don't have a pill. I need a pill. I wish they'd give me a pill. It's important that I have a pill.
There's a great scene from Will and Grace where Karen's husband goes into the hospital for heart problems, and she's freaking out. She's yelling at the nurse, and she just yells out, "Just give me my husband's pills!" For herself.
Mama needs something right now, I'll tell you. Not feeling good has a lot to do with it. I am unable to control my ADHD, and that's what's happening right now.
Julie, the question was, who is a master at doing image transfers on the gel plate?
Just trying to get it light enough here.
Tips and tricks.
Yep. All right, I think that'll do. I hope.
And then my other tip is not to leave it down too long.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to grab this guy and rub. So it kind of goes down for a medium amount of time. I do know that. It's like a 2-minute deal, 1 to 2 minutes. And then you pull it up, right?
I've done it in less, but I've
only had one successful transfer, and then I moved right on, So.
Yeah, I did it.
Okay, I did it. I'm done. I reached the end of the internet. All right, let's see what happened. Are you kidding me?
You did it.
Are you kidding me? The first time? Are you kidding me?
Applause.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna let her dry. I'm gonna let her dry, and then I'm gonna take some paint markers, maybe, or pigment, and do some things. I'm not sure what yet, but let's let her dry. Oh my gosh! I cannot
Julie, but Froyle isn't here. We need somebody who's here.
Well, yeah, Froyle is really good at this stuff, isn't she? All right. And then
Carla says she's had 2 successful transfers, but she won't tell you how many tries. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
You guys.
Please try doing image transfers on a live stream and failing miserably. Been there, done that.
Well, if we don't fail once in a while, I don't want to watch somebody that's perfect. Do you?
It can't be perfect every single time.
It's textured because I used that brown paint, the pearly paint.
That is
It actually looks and feels embossed. You guys see it?
Oh, très bien, très bien.
Yeah, good colors too. And it's funny how, it should have been more blended, but I had more of the red on the plate. That really worked. Okay, that goes in the other pile. All right. So you can get more than one out of them, can't you? She's not very exciting though. I mean, I don't think I will.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's do her next. Is there enough? I'm wondering, is there enough contrast between her skin and the door? And I think I'll at least get her eyes, her necklace, her hair, top, you know. So I want to see how that comes out. And we know the soft body did it. So let's go.
Julie says she found Liquitex Basics paint works, but a very thin layer so you can barely see through it, and don't rub too much, and don't leave it on the plate too long.
Well, I think that's what I did last time. And thank you, Julie. That's exactly what I did just now. I didn't, I got it down to the thinnest layer that I could. And I'm going to flip these cards over here. That paint dries really fast, by the way. Really, really fast. All right.
The Meeden?
Yeah, it's the Meeden soft body that I got for Christmas.
That's good to know.
Well, the cards that I rolled out over here already are dry. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
It doesn't mean it necessarily dries on your plate super fast while you're working with it, but it definitely dries in thin layers as you roll it out. So this one has a little bit of paint left over on it from the last one, but we're going to do it and see how it works. Okay.
She is Julie. That's how I learned how to do the image transfers from Yolande at Devon Rex for Art.
Yeah, she's really good at it. She uses pigments with them. I've seen her do that. I'm wondering, because my acrylic paint markers, they kind of separate on the plate. I don't really want that. But not always. So I think it depends on a few things on my plate. Think it's time?
Do it.
Seriously?
Wonderful. That looks so good. The eyes are nice.
Yeah. There's a little paint left over here, but I'm not concerned.
That just goes to show as well, I think, is when you have a good quality image.
It's a good magazine.
You know, the paper, it's a good magazine. That helps a lot.
So I think that was part of the problem I was having in the past. I didn't have good quality, high slick magazine pages to use. And that was why I got all these Italian magazines. And so if anybody's interested in these, send me a message. They're $5 plus shipping. I bought a lot of them, and they're Italian. So they have Italian writing in them, which is really fun.
I need to take you up on that, because I do need some more fashion-y type magazines, images, and
these ones have a lot of art images,
things.
I think.
Yeah.
They're very artistic. They're not just fashion. And that's one of the things I really, really like about them. They are very artsy. You know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to try to paint her necklace and see if I can get it to not separate. I've got both of these, two different kinds here. I'm going to, let's see. I think we're going to go with like a, not quite that bright. This one? Yeah. So I'm going to go with a bit of this and see if I can get, yeah, it's not separating this one. I think it depends on how oily your plate is, and there's just a lot of things that would make it do that. Like right there.
Sometimes what I'll do is on an image transfer is I'll paint over it with my regular like acrylic paints, but like usually more like the thicker ones or the more craft ones. Because like you say, it's the chalkier ones tend to like not spread, and they seem to work better. This type of thing.
I think pigments work really well, but they usually leave behind, and then you get to see that image for a while on your poles.
Oh, like a pan pastel.
Like Frida underneath here. That's not a pigment though. That is actually graphite powder. So
that stuff's strong.
Yeah, it really is. And I could take some more baby oil to it. It'll come off each time I use that side. It's on the other side. Every time I do it though, it loses a little more of its, oomph. So let's do her. She's got a thing in her hair right here.
De-emphasizing it.
What?
I said you're de-emphasizing it.
Yeah. Oomph. 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 Okay. We're going to let that dry.
Yeah, we seriously need medication.
We do. Yes. Yes. We agree.
Baby, you cray.
Let's see if I can do this without. Nah, I better do that after it's pulled. Her eyes, because I don't want to mess it up. Because then she'll be cross-eyed, and that's just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you thinking, Sharon? She looks like she's on morphine.
I was thinking about my pills. All right, I'm gonna grab a different magazine for this one, because what I've torn out on the other, from the other one, they were full size. That's how kind of I was seeing them. Now that I know that this magazine is going to work that well, look how thick this is. You see that? Oh. Yeah, I got an inkjet printer for Christmas, you guys, and I've only copied one. Oh, she's cool. She might be very good on that because she's standing upright like that. I'll pull a few of those out that I'd like to use. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, because there's mushrooms on those postcards. Oh, there's some black and white majesty. Hold off. She's really good, but she's it's very, yeah. No, not today. Kate Moss is all over these. So this is in the height of her popularity when these were out. Most of these haven't even been opened. Like, no one looked at them. And they were probably $10 each back then.
Right. Huh.
But they're from Italy. So it was $3,050 in Italian lira. I don't know.
Lira.
There's a price on it. Isn't she cute? But she looks like a little girl to me, and that bothers me so much.
Yeah.
Now, suddenly I'm seeing the world differently. I don't know about you guys. Raise your hand.
I always
see the world
have.
different, you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, she's cool. Okay.
Stuart Weitzman, yes, I like the shoes.
Yeah. She's weird, and I like
You
her.
make a good shoe.
Stop right there. Okay, let's do her first. She's pretty. Can I get all of her on there? This way. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
How about her? Okay.
Sorry, buddy, you gotta go.
Well, he can go on a different one, right?
Yeah.
It could be opposite pages even. So when I'm done with these, what I can do is turn them over and cut out little bits like jewelry or, just to have some extra interest on things.
Sometimes you can get multiple image transfers from one page.
Yeah, I imagine. These have some good ink, so probably. All right. So we're going to use her. Actually, I want to... This is a lot of shadow behind her. Is your brother home? Or are you just making weird noises?
No, he is outside on the phone. And so you might hear that, and then the traffic and all that.
So this one. So I tried to clean my brayers, and one of them, I just cannot. I peeled some layers of paint off of it. I got some skins from it, but I couldn't get it all off, and now it has a texture on it, and it's pretty kooky. Oh, this is separating on this plate. Which
paint is that?
It's the same paint. I'm using the same paint.
It's just the plate. I wouldn't worry about it.
It's probably over conditioned right now. Ooh, that's almost too little.
You probably heard the dog, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I guess I did a video recently and people kept commenting, oh, and I love the dogs howling. And I block it out so I don't hear it. So when someone comments on it, I'm like, oh, yeah, I forget.
Yeah.
It just adds a really creepy quality to videos.
Yeah, it does. What howling? That's what you say. And then they think they're losing their mind. Yeah. Not yet. Not enough. This should be really dark because it's, you know. I want to leave it for a moment. Okay. I'm doing it. Yeah, see, all I got was her glasses. Let's see.
Yeah.
There wasn't enough contrast, I think, because it was a grayscale and there wasn't enough white in the grayscale.
That could be it.
These would be fun to cut out and add to things, huh? I can see them on some ATC.
Watches and fun boots.
Ew, those are like moon boots, man. Okay, I'm pulling this away. Oh, all right. Back to the first girl. You ready? Should we do this?
Yeah.
All right. It tears you up to see your little granddaughter in her chair makeup. Oh, yeah. Carla, things are just weird right now. Suddenly I see things differently. Everything is different. Everything. From the fashion that they had us wearing that we thought we liked, but it was really something that was pushed upon us to look younger, to look more attractive. To, you know, that's just crazy.
Well, look at the kind of look at what they send down runways.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
They're like, not people. They're mostly under 25.
Yes.
You know, and underfed.
Yes. Way underfed.
And it's like, you know, then you wonder why the hell kids have issues with their bodies and their, you know, their overall image and confidence. It's like, you can't expect someone to live up to that. That's just messed up.
And we've been expected to all these years. It's you know, if we stopped caring what men thought and that had never happened. But it's
like, you know what though? Ozempic is doing the same thing. Look at Kelly Osbourne. She has gone from a normal looking person to a skeleton.
Yes, I saw that.
And then she's and like all the plastic surgery on top of it. And you know, she's mad that people are commenting and being negative, but it's like, girl, we see what's going on. I think people are more concerned that you've gone from dramatic extremes in your appearance in such a short period of time. You know, and you're just like, that doesn't make that can't be healthy. Any normal person is going to say that does not look healthy.
Right.
You know, but can't expect normal in Hollywood.
I'm trying to see where her other arm is, and I don't see it. I know she has one.
Don't worry, she's harmless.
She's harmless.
She's harmless.
So I'm just gonna start making designs in here, I guess. Just
Oh, Sal, Kelly Osbourne, the late Ozzy Osbourne's daughter, one of his daughters.
she looks just terrible, and I love her.
Like
she just looks awful. Yeah,
she's not my favorite person, but you know that like she's going through stuff, and
she is. She's having a real hard time.
But this is before her daddy passed away, which is, I mean, that's terrible.
She thinks she's being healthy, and let me tell you, I used to be anorexic. I used to look like that. I weighed less than 100 pounds. I was like 93 at my worst, and I didn't eat solid food. So you can't tell me she's being healthy right now. You can't tell me. I mean, I see this Skeletor happening on her face there, and I know I looked in the mirror and still saw a fat person.
We said the same thing about Michael Jackson. Everybody was concerned.
I said Skeletor, and you suddenly went to Michael Jackson. What the heck, man?
The nose. I mean, his nose disappeared, and that's like
yeah.
Weird.
Oh, that was so gross.
Yeah.
It was so gross. Like it had a full face cave in. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry.
And whatever image they portray, a lot of these people are on drugs. They use drugs.
Yes.
We can't, discount their great acting. It's been going on for years and years.
Well, if you had all the money and you were bored and you had, if you lived that life,
I don't even think it's that. It's the whole, got to keep the edge, got to look the part. I gotta, be that perfect 10 on the red carpet.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely true.
Bad.
Okay, so I want to use this one, and maybe her. Maybe let's see if it works, because red and black are not much different in color value, and that's what we're looking for, a different sort of value. I'm not sure why there's legs. She must be in front of a mirror. I don't know. And I'll probably put something in place of the bag. I'm not interested in the bag, but I think it's a little bit fun. So like that. Nothing on the other side. No. All right. And I probably could be trying a second one on these. Yes. Would be a good way to do it on these round ones. There's a straight line here I don't want. Okay. Maybe I should try a second color also.
Yeah. And Zal, it's happening a lot. It's just we've been conditioned to look for that quick fix. We need, with whatever we do in our lives, we've been conditioned that we need that quick fix, that quick this and that, and it's ingrained in us. And we have to be smart enough to stay away from that sort of thing.
I put a stencil over it.
Oh, I like doing that with image transfers, especially ones that aren't like FP perfect,
Mm-hmm. It was just the first one I grabbed. Okay, I hope this worked. If not, we're going to have a weird blotch. Oh, there she is.
Look at her. Oh, look at you, Sharon.
Yeah.
I'm
can't believe I'm doing it. Look, Mom, I'm doing it.
I'm doing it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's let it dry. go with this one. I think these are dry. And then I think I need to put a stencil down on top, right? A stencil. I kind of want, or stuff around the edges even. Let me see what I can do. First of all, let's get a bit of script. Look what I did this morning. I punched holes in the ones that didn't have holes.
Bye, Julie. Have fun at the hairdresser.
Yeah, Julie, you have a great day. Thank you for coming. Okay, so we'll use that.
Sal will be in her moo-moo. Living her best life. Yes, girl, yes.
All right, and then maybe that one, and then something around her head. So we already have script. Let's see. Want something different. Sorry, guys. Off to the side over here. You know. Thinking about the pattern that we already have. Maybe that's enough. Okay, maybe I do like you. Okay. So I'm going to put a little paint on it. That's not going to pull up my image, is it?
It shouldn't. Just don't press too hard. But it shouldn't really bother it.
I almost wonder if these are better if you make some prints and then pull with a print. You know what I mean? Like if you use an existing print to pull them. Or maybe a stamp that I can decide exactly where it goes. I have an idea. Hold on. Oh no, she has an idea. Oh, there it is. What if I use these? Let's try that. And I will use ink. Let's see. So my colors are, I have that pop of red, I have blue. She's got purple and blue jewelry for a pop of color. So what if I use that and a bit of black? Let's see what it looks like. I can do this. I got it. I can do it.
Do you really?
I mean, is Distress ink the way to go? It's going to pull up when
I think it'll be okay.
Huh?
I think it'll be okay.
Okay, let's try it. I mean, if it smears, it'll only be around her, so.
What's a little schmear amongst friends?
A little schmear. I'll have a little schmear of that.
What's a little schmear amongst friends?
I want you. What did I just do with it? This.
I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I want you to want me.
And I'm begging you to beg me.
I had an uncle
your old brown shoes.
who would play stuff like that in the car all the time. And what's the one that goes, didn't I
That's
see
it. It's the same one.
That's the same one? Okay.
That's the same song. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you
I think you're from Boston.
That you love me. Didn't I see you crying? Oh, didn't I see you crying?
It's a good song, though. Good song.
Tis. All right. Selective. And then How about this one in black?
This one.
I'm afraid that the paint is actually going to smear because I'm using Distress and it's not, you know, it's not solid. I think the archival ink would probably be a better choice, but we'll see. I need to refresh this. All right. These are great stamps. They can always be added afterwards too.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to get it under. So, all right. And then what if I just lay this down and use a stencil brush? I want it I need it backwards though. Just do kind of a stencil brush and, you know, put it where I want it. Right in there. All right. Stencil brush right there. It's a little bit damp, I think. Okay, color. I think I'm just going to go with the black again. Black. I'll use this kind of transparency black though. So her face is there.
Stenciling.
Cool. Oh,
I like that. Good call.
there we go. Hopefully. Okay, I'm going to set that off to dry. Grab another one.
Keep on keeping on.
This one. Okay. And while I have this paint here, I feel like I need to use it. What is it on this that I need to use it? I don't like that. I'm looking.
She's looking, kids.
I swear I am. How about, because these designs are similar, but I do a bit of.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Yeah.
I don't want to really see the brush strokes, but kind of layering here. I'm going to end up seeing the brush strokes because it's such big spaces.
Yeah, but sometimes with the acrylic, it'll spread a little bit, and it may not be as
hopefully
harsh as you think.
And I need one up here for the sake of design. Now, Go to the edge.
Hi, Cheshire Cat. How are you?
Hello, Cheshire Cat. All right. Are we missing anybody in chat? You guys make sure that you put it in all caps if you want us to see it.
I think we're all caught up so far.
Okay.
I think people are just enjoying your marvelous gel printing.
My mouth going 100 miles an hour.
Detail work.
Because that's what's happening, guys.
And my witty quips.
Yes, that's it.
And my quitty whips, too.
Your quitty whips?
Yeah.
Wait, I've got that. Hold on. Insert witty comment here. I knew I'd need those signs.
That's perfect.
I really thought we'd need them, but I think we're doing okay.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
I think you were 100% right.
Never know when you need to fall back on a cue card.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna set this off to the side. Don't need it. All right, she needs
it's Paul.
Stuff.
This is Paul's new name. I keep forgetting.
Oh yeah, that's right. Paul, hello, honey. I need to get with you to give you your box of goodies that you won. So I'm gonna find stuff to put on her, and maybe this time I will do. Got textures here in stamps, and I'll use that different kind of ink now. Ooh, thought we'd go a little crazy here. How about one of these?
Fun.
And
thanks, Carla. Carla did enjoy the singing.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
So we know she's going deaf.
You know. Paul and I used to go sing karaoke together.
Oh, that must have been a blast.
We did that a lot, actually. I couldn't tell you how many times we would go out after work all the time. It was kind of the schedule.
Yeah.
Before I met Bill, pretty much every night we worked, we went back out to the bar.
That's what you do. Yeah.
Go dancing, go singing.
Find some good trouble.
Wasn't a lot of dancing. It was mostly singing. Yeah. We had a core group of people that pretty much it's a small town and pretty much took over, we all worked together and we never knew who was going to be out. Okay, let me see what I've got. These are all textures here and in the other one there. I want to see. In this one, I've got like this Art Deco looking text kind of pattern, and then the diamonds. This one I've got stones and how about some of this? Don't think these really go with it. There's another one of those. Okay. So I'm going to get a different color out, and these are going to be the permanent inks, guys, because I'm trying to do it a little different this time to see if I need permanent colors. I have a sneaky suspicion that the other one is gonna bleed into my paint. So not that one, maybe this one. All right. Oh, this is the one it came like this. It's not connected. And I still can't figure out what to use to glue that down because, it's wet. It's a wet thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine what they use.
Probably have to glue it if it's like.
Well, it's dry.
Glue it while it's still dry. Yeah.
And it's not because it's So basically, I have to use it like this. I can't turn it over. Woohoo! Look at that. Let's see if it's got some residue on it here.
She did it.
I did. And then I've got this. Let's get some of that in the center right here. Don't really want lines. Oh, love it. Love it. I can have lines like this, though. Okay. Then maybe there. Okay, we'll try that. I don't know why. I need to not pull out the purple because there's no purple in that collection of cards at all. There is no purple. Zero purple. But this color is represented in the cards, and this one, I mean, look here. I can definitely use both of those. We'll see if that's the way to go, though, with the ink. What are you doing, Eddie? Making all kinds of noise there.
I made a couple of little gel print books just using gel prints, right? Just stapled down the middle and just started gluing stuff on the different pages and adding bits and bobs of stuff that I've either stamped or whatever, and just little glue books, but like with my artwork on it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got this from earlier that I knew I was missing a plate in the rotation.
Oh,
from earlier.
Look
yeah. Oh, this one was already covered.
Oh, that's a nice one.
It's a grungy one. This is where I made those grungy cards, and I just kind of squished out paint, different colors of paint.
It's beautiful.
This is where I picked it up. Like this is the cleanup from that. It really is. It turned out good.
Molto bene, molto bene. Applauso, applauso.
All right. So next, let's get over here. Now that we know it's working, I want to do her and hope it works. Okay. Okay. And with that, I need my stamps out of my way here. There we go. I'm going to drink a coffee and we put our feet flat on the floor again. Eddie, drop your shoulders.
They've been flat.
Have they? I cannot keep mine flat on the floor. The only way to keep my feet
I'll catch myself, but I'm mainly keeping them flat.
Shoes. I have to have shoes on to keep them flat. But even then, I start lifting them up, and then they're straight up like a ballerina, you know?
Let's get some shoes.
What I need is something with weights in the heels to keep my heels on the floor.
I know a couple of mafia guys who can take care of that for you.
Yeah. With some cement shoes.
Don't want to go swimming with them.
Okay, so we know that this color works, and that's what I'm going to keep using. When I pull out some other ugly images, I will I'm going to put some extra. I will go ahead and try some other colors at that stage, I think, because you know, I like this and I don't want it to not work. So I also need to remember that this is bigger than my paper. Is that light enough, you think? There's lines on it.
Yeah, you got that whole section in the middle.
What's that?
There you go. Nope. You caught it before I could get it out of my mouth.
All right. You think it's time? Is that long enough?
Yeah.
Seems quick. Look.
Oh,
I'm
man,
going to try that
that
more
is
than once.
beautiful.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, she doesn't need anything special.
I would say next time rub less and it might come out a little bit darker.
Really? I thought that was how it, I mean.
Well, you want to initially, get it down, but I think if you rub too hard, some of that paint starts pulling back off onto the print.
Huh. Interesting.
Or to the, the magazine page.
We're learning. Okay, I'm going to let it dry. It won't take long. It'll just take a few minutes for that one.
That turned out so good, though.
It did. Next is this one. We've got our breakfast at Tiffany's going on here.
Yeah, Zal said that earlier. It's making me want to.
What about breakfast at Tiffany's? And she said, I think that we both kind of like it. Okay, so I think I'm going to use the pearl paint here. And just try to get her, nicely, not go overboard with colors and, So I've got this new one. And it's the pearl from Got a Deal. These are like $7 a tube, but Got a Deal paint comes out kind of like, it's got a really plasticky finish, which acrylic is technically like a plastic. But this one has it makes it feel like patent leather almost. This is the patent leather of paper, of painted paper, So I have this I have blue. I have not that one.
Paul is making food for work.
Nice. Hey, Paul, where are you working at now? Are you still at Panera? We did work at the casino together. This one, I've got the orange chameleon, but I've barely used it. I'm not fond of it, or I haven't discovered what it's good for yet. I don't know what it's good for, honestly. But this is the caregiver. Oh, are you a caregiver now? That's cool, Paul. That's good work. That really is.
I stopped giving care a long time ago.
Eddie don't give a care.
I don't.
Is that like when we made the things with the F's on them so we could give an F? Yeah.
Then.
That's it. All right, here we go. I gotta get my paper ready, huh? All right. All right. Got my weight, my antique sanding block.
Fits great in the hand, though, doesn't it?
These actually are really nice, and they're super heavy. They have these grooves right here, and then I just put felt in where, because there's little nails there to hold your sandpaper on. I ordered this online for this purpose because it's an antique and it's got all these cracks and beauty. And they sent me 3 or 4 of them. I can't remember, but I only have 3 of them sitting on my desk. The other ones are put away.
Paul says that he was at a nursing home before, but it was rough, but a good experience.
Yeah. That's what Dylan's doing now, Paul. My son is doing that. He's been taking care of the same lady for years now, except for a forced vacation that they all had to have because they wouldn't renew anybody's license, and they only have the classes you had to go to Seattle to take, and they kept canceling them after they got to Seattle. So stupid.
Oh, I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, it was really bad. But he fortunately had a lot of vacation time saved up, so he just used it as a forced holiday. But there was a lot of people that couldn't renew their licenses at that stage. It wasn't just him. It was everybody that was enrolled in the class for like a 3-month period.
That's no good. People lost good care because of that.
Yeah. And he ended up back with the same lady, though. It's in her house. Yeah, we did. Okay. So with the pearl, ooh, she's pretty. not a fan of the markers. I might go back in and do it over the top. But you know what? The marks that we made with the ink, the water soluble ink, didn't bleed, although I didn't mess with it a lot. But we'll see. The other bonus about this paint, you guys, is it dries really fast and pulls quickly. So this won't take long. And it's thick, heavy body paint, but it dries fast.
We like that.
Yes, we do. All
right, we got time to wait.
Paint on this one. And I think I'm going to do so because we're doing weird stuff here and we've got our card inspirations, I need to do some big faces, I think. Yeah, I'd like to do some really big faces that take up the thing. Okay, how about the turquoise and a pop of red? We could probably color one of these in red and then pull it with turquoise. I think that's a great idea. I think I have great ideas.
I
just liked my own idea, you guys. That is
your ideas are
stupid.
Super.
That is stupid. Yeah, that's right.
Make me want to
have ideas.
Yeah.
Your ideas make me want to have ideas. So I'm just going to use the lid here because I don't need to pull out a whole palette. And it's a nice red color. This one is flamenco red. And I'm just going to use a nice soft brush with a round.
Sí, señora. ¿Cómo está?
It's just craft paint, of course. And what I want to do is give it that pop of color. Come on, I don't want to see brush strokes. And the easiest way to do this might be to go in and clean it up, just go crazy with the paint, and then anything you don't like, just go in and clean up. Use a Q-tip or whatever.
See, Q-tip.
Might take 2 coats of this. You know what? I could use. Hold on just a sec. I got that in my mouth. Hold on. I'm grabbing it. I'm going to grab this other soft body paint. This one. Because I feel like that is really transparent. That flamenco is. And I don't want to have to do 2 coats. So. Just going to very, very. I've probably not opened this one yet. No, I did. So it might be, yeah, it's thicker. Less transparent.
Más thicker.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen the series 6 Feet Under, Eddie?
No.
Paul and I watched that one together, and we even had like a bawling finale party. We didn't mean to bawl, but we did.
Like you cried?
Many seasons, and we loved that so much.
I do like one of the main actresses. She appeared in some American Horror Stories, which I loved.
Huh.
The
blonde lady, or the mom?
Mom, maybe blonde lady.
Oh, is she older?
Let me see. Older.
I don't know. I don't know what the heck you're talking about, man. I have no idea.
Some info here.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Dry. I just need to give that a moment. All right, let's pull this one.
Yes, Frances Conroy. She played Ruth Fisher.
Oh, the mom. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's pull this. I'm gonna do a 2-tone on this one, I believe.
Bye, Zal.
Bye, Zal. Thank you so much for being here. Did you like the accidental alteration? Okay, gotta go grab groceries. I will keep you running on my. Oh, that's so sweet. Accidental alteration. What?
Alliteration.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I gotta
Gotta
lean
go
in
grab
here.
groceries.
I can read, I swear. My mom taught me. Okay, I need 2 colors. I'm gonna use I want a lighter blue. So thinking about what's here, I'm gonna use a lighter blue, like that one maybe, and or that one. I'm going to have to mix some. That's not going to make me very happy. How about that one? And there's really no green. One of them has some green, but the lighter blue, and I'm thinking here, yellow. Those colors. Okay. I'm going to try it. Why not? Let's try it.
Do it.
Can't hurt anything, right? I mean, we're just playing here, so.
Absolutely.
I'm going to go this way with them. Do blue there and do yellow there. Ooh, excuse me.
It's okay. It happens when we get older.
Okay. I know there's lines there, but I feel like those paints dry pretty fast. So I don't like getting that paper on there crooked. Okay. She's going to be okay. I mean, she was the first one, so.
I think she'll be just
pretty amazing. Fine. I'm pretty excited that this is working. Okay, how about this girl now? She's so good. She's so good. So good.
Yes, okay. I love that one.
I think we need to do 2 tones again. Maybe the... Shoot. Color suggestions? Maybe this blue on the bottom and...
How about a metallic?
Oh, how about the gold?
Yes, I would go with maybe a gold, yeah.
And let's do a bit of this and this. How do we feel about that?
Okay, I like that.
Or that's too dark. No. What if I just did this all over and then I can add to it? I just feel like they need to be the same consistency.
So I think you can paint, then you can, come back and go over it once we pull it and add more details.
Exactly. I have to cut that one open soon. Hold on, I need to get my roll-off paper ready here. Paul, does this make you want to have a gel plate yet? Because I can see it. I mean, before we were doing other things, so how are you feeling about a gel plate now? I feel like you'll be making your own soon. All right. And paper, please. This is the thicker one. Not so hard. Oh, that's for the first, when I put the magazine down. Guess it doesn't matter when I'm picking it up with paint, huh?
No.
She's so good.
Oh, that's so elegant.
She's going to be really shiny, too, once I pull that off.
Fantastic.
She is good. I would cover the
and like those shapes just lend themselves for you to come in and do whatever you want to do.
Yeah. I think that's so fun. Yeah. So good. Okay. Put it off to the side. Now let's pull this one.
Someone's off to the hospital.
Tiffany's. There she is. Don't like it. It was just like shadows or something the paint was doing. I don't like the marker either. Look how weird it looks. And some of the blue stayed behind. I would have to come in and like go back over it. It looks weird. Let's see.
How did you end up with those splotches?
No, not those.
Is that just like from the transfer?
What's that?
The splotches of those. Is that from the transfer?
What? Oh, yeah.
The splotches, yeah.
Okay.
It's poopy.
You mean this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the way the ink went on the plate. Could be.
Oh, that's true. I do that sometimes, and then I'm like, "Why didn't this work?" And I'm like, "Dude, you braided it out like a weirdo." Of course.
Like it didn't go on evenly, and it was drying fast. So
15 minutes, my sweets.
Are you serious? How did that happen?
Yeah.
Seriously.
We've been having fun.
Wow. Seriously. That pearl paint is great. You guys see how, look at that.
Good.
It is good. I'm surprised I haven't bought it before now. It's kind of awesome. Okay, next one. Let's use her. I like her. All right.
She's giving very Madonna early 1990s.
Yeah, she is. I see it.
La Isla Bonita.
Out when the summer played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes. Your Spanish lullaby. La 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 la. Tropical.
Oh, we need to get out of the house more.
All of nature, wild and free. This is where I am to be. La Isla Bonita. And when the summer plays. Okay, I'm not going to press as hard. I'm going gently. Hopefully it's enough. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Look at that. Oh,
there she is.
Magnificent. And then maybe I don't want, where is my sponge? Maybe I don't want this.
Yeah, I'll do that too. Like go around and just kind of clean it up.
Yeah, I'm not doing a very good job of cleaning it up, but I think a baby wipe would work a lot better. Let me get one of those.
Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it smears it more. It depends on the paint you're using too.
That paint is crazing on the plate right now because this is a newer plate. And
the soft body does that too.
Okay. La 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 la.
Te dijo te amo.
La 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 la.
Él dijo que te amas.
We are definitely the same age.
Oh my God, we are.
It shows up all the time for us. Okay, I'm softening up the edges. And there's a lot of really, I've got to leave that. That's her, like her shoulder. But, you know, soften up, you know, all these lines. Kind of smudging it out. Yeah, she turned out nice.
Love it.
Okay. Now let's get some paint on this girl. And we were going to do, because we did the one red dot, kind of going with, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to do a blue.
You're going to pull it with the blue?
I am. I'm going to pull it with blue. This blue, and that's a lot of paint, so I'm gonna need to get another thing here. Okay. Rather have too much than not enough, right?
That is absolutely right.
All right, now paper, please. I don't know why I don't move these to the side so I can actually use the chunks, you know, because generally the round ones, they'll be cut out. I think it's time to do another round book again, you know, where I glue the halves to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
Well, the moon one is sitting on my back table here, the one I put in the tin. I just love the way it came out. When I get enough of these round prints, I can do that. And I can also, you know, I mean, I could, when I'm done with these, I'll end up with a collection of papers that go with these. And there's a bunch of these postcards. So I could technically add these to some of the pages, cut them out, or, you know, whatever it is that I do.
Yeah.
She'd be really good cut out, wouldn't she? I really like her.
She's got a great vibe, yeah. And
I feel like there's some sarcastic comments that go really well with her because of her whole eye roll thing going on. Like, I am the light. Follow me into the light.
Keep your filthy paws off my silky drawers. Would you try that with the net?
Look at me, I'm Sandra D. Lousy
with virginity. Won't go to bed till I'm legally wed.
I can't. I'm Sandra D. Watch it. Hands.
Elvis.
Let me be.
Keep your pelvis far away.
Oh, me. We're insane. I love it. My favorite one on that album was "There Are Worse Things I Could Do."
Oh, that's a beautiful one. Yeah.
Boy or two. Even though the neighborhood thinks I'm trashy and no good, I suppose it could be true. But there are worse things, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. It's got a lot of muck because of the transfer, and there was a lot of like the black left behind.
I like the grunginess of it.
Yeah, it is very grungy. And I really don't like the paint markers, so those will be put away.
Carla says, I swear that I think about little girl beauty pageants and pop-ups. Jean Benet.
Oh,
there's a Gaga song called what is that? Dance in the Dark. And there's a line that says, work your Jean Benet Ramsey will haunt like Liberace. Find your freedom in the music. Find your Dietrich in the sun. And she keeps going. But
she sings about Jean Benet, huh?
Yeah, well, it's about, you know, like these like iconic women, especially like it's
right. We used to live near
it's
there.
It's about Princess Di, essentially.
Yeah.
Like that was the inspiration for it.
We used to live near there, near Boulder. We lived in Lafayette. Okay, I'm gonna now go, because we're almost at the end here. What I'm gonna do is see if I can get something to print again. See if it's.
You have a new fan in the chat. Why don't you say hi, Keisha?
I do. Oh, hello, Keisha. Join our sing-along. Oh, you watch the replays? Oh my goodness, Keisha. I love your face. I've never seen it, but I do love your face. That's so sweet. And we all should be doing that, right? Letting that crazy flag fly.
Let the freak flag fly.
If I was concerned about what others thought, I think I would do things completely differently in my creativity. I kind of just do what's in my heart, what's in my, I never worry about keeping up with anybody and doing what everyone else
comes out your fingertips. Yeah.
That's just not something I do. So I think I always have this feeling like people will either like the craziness of the things I create or they're just not my people, That's
they aren't. Yeah.
How it goes. Yeah. I've always been a little nutty. Okay, how long do I have to press on this though? Gently. This is the second pull on.
Lift the corner and peek at it.
Oh my goodness. Are you serious right now with this? It's kind of more ghostly, but she's still there.
You still got it.
Yeah. I still got it. Mm-mm.
She still got it. Snap, snap.
Kitty. Who's Kitty?
What?
Oh, hey, Kitty.
I know.
Well, I know my cat's not in here. You've never
Mine
jelly plated.
Sleeping, so.
So Keisha has never jelly plated before. You have all the things, but honestly, oh my gosh, no, I am not a pro at this. I can be a pro at other things. I would call myself a pro at making weird books or assemblage art, but definitely not this. Eddie is way better. Eddie, raise your hand there.
That's me. Eddie makes art.
Eddie does a lot of gel printing. Yeah, he does. And for me, I actually didn't do it for like a year, but you guys know what I do is I create like massive collections and then I work on them and use them for a year because it's messy. It takes a lot of space. It's something you have to be focused on.
Which is why I've been doing a lot lately.
Yeah. So I make a lot of them and then I don't touch them for a while or don't touch the plates for a while and I use them in stuff. Hey, before I close up today, I want to pull something out here. Hold on. Let me grab something real quick because I know it's time. But we were just talking about this guy. One of my favorite things.
OMG who?
What's that?
OMG who?
OMG. Okay.
Oh, yes.
The moon.
Yes.
Okay, so anything else that we need to pull real quick before I do that? We're just going to go over by a few minutes probably. Okay. Pulling this one because that gold paint dries quickly. Look at that. Hold on. Let me get this over here. Out of my way. There it is. And it feels like patent leather. Oh, she's good. She's good. Eddie Makes Art is the name of his channel. Eddie, you want to add your link in?
Oh, yes. I'm a little slow today.
I really appreciate you, Keisha, and it makes me so happy. Oh, I'm not. But thank you. I just throw myself into whatever I can, She does look like a drag queen, and I do like it. Okay, so this is from a hop project that I did a long time ago. Moon Goddess Inspired. I wrote on the back. I did the tin. It's an old cookie tin. And this is a mold
Nom,
I
nom,
poured,
noms.
and you know. What'd you say?
Said nom nom noms.
I thought you said my humps. My humps, my lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
Check them out.
Okay, and then I have the book, and this is what I was talking about earlier about how we put these, how I came up with a way to put this kind of a book together with the round plates. But first of all, her. Oh my goodness.
Gorge.
I love her so much.
Gorge.
She is gorgeous. And then I have in here a bookmark paperclip. And I added this pin to a bag that's got some Dell stuff in it. It's not really, but you know, I've got like a heart, and I've got a rock shaped like a moon, and I've got a little jar that says moon water on it. And those go in here. And
So
then,
fun.
and her feather that sits in there. And then this takes up half of the tin, and that goes on the other side. But gel print. Let's unwrap this. So this has, it's actually, you know, the springs that are in pins. You know, you get like that spring that comes undone. I don't remember what this spring was from, but it was a little thinner. All I did was pull on it and add beads to it. It's pulled, so
Aren't
it's
you a clever sausage?
It feels different, and it's really bouncy and fun. This has a moon right there. This has 2 stars. And then this got nice ribbon here, piece that I glued on.
But what happens when you get caught between the moon and New York City?
I know it's crazy, but it's true. You and I could totally go win at like any music trivia or name that tune as long as it's between a certain time frame. Okay, so front pocket, because you got to have one pocket at least. There's a little card to go with it. And I really enjoyed decorating these pages, but I did not do all of them. Girl with the moon there. Oh, I love her. And I also didn't overdo them. I usually add way too much stuff and everything's really chunky, but I needed this to be flat because of the way, and there's my stencil that I designed. You can purchase at PM Artist Studio in a set of 4.
The Tree of Life.
There's the hands, fingers, Michelangelo. He looks like Breakfast at Tiffany's too. There's bubble paper we did once, or we did a series on bubble blowing with ink. And that's some of that. I think she's one of my favorites. These 2 are my favorites. I love her. She came out of one of those old books from that specific author that I love.
Mm-hmm.
That's a photo of, I think it was from a movie. And then this one, that's one of the other stencils that comes in that set of 4. I love her. She came out of that book. Most of the stencils in here are found at pmartiststudio.com. Love, 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 love.
Good. Yes, that's a good one.
More bubble paper. Wait, yeah. And these pages are thick because the circles are all glued together. I love that. And then I don't think there's many more that are that one.
Yum. Very cool.
Now I could add to it, but it would only be art journal style. It wouldn't be adding any bulk because it needs to be able to lay flat. Yeah, it is a full moon when you open it. Some of these pages need some stickers, I would say. I would add stickers. She's gorgeous. She's coming out of flowers here at the bottom. There's a star that I added, but I didn't glue the whole thing down. Also on this side, kind of flips up. And this was inspired by when I got my round gel prints. This is also a stamp or a stencil available that I designed at pmartiststudio.com. I don't make any money on those anymore. I sold them my designs, by the way. So I'm not saying go buy these, but I'm saying I designed those. Bubble paper again, more gel prints. More of that. I
love that.
In that one.
She said, I'm just going to punch a hole right through that sucker.
That's a stamp. It's beautiful. Yeah, that's what I did too. I'm just going to punch a hole in that. Right now I can punch some holes and stuff, I tell you.
Tell you what, girl.
Here's that stamp I used on the gel plate earlier, and I punched a hole in that to get to her.
Oh, nice.
Back, because this wrapped around. And all of that goes in here. With the little amulet bag on the side. And that goes on top. And I absolutely love this. This is one of my favorite projects. I probably have a lot of hop projects that I would call favorite projects, but I mean, this is something that I love so much, and I love showing off. It's
so beautiful.
It really did turn out nice. I need to seal the top because I feel like I used alcohol ink on it and the colors are fading a bit.
Oh, probably a good idea. Yeah.
Probably should seal it, but getting ready. Oh, thank you, Paul. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. I loved sharing that and going through it again with you guys because it's been a while since I've seen it. And yeah, I absolutely love it. So thank you everybody for being here and for helping me kind of learn how to do this.
You did some great transfers today.
What I don't like was those markers. We do have this one to pull, and it should be ready. The one red.
Look at you!
She's got an eye patch on and a headband. She's a pirate. She's a pirate. Wait, there's one more.
Oh wait, there's more.
There's not. No. It was her that I needed to dry right there. Yes. She needs a layer of paint on her still. So I've just got paper underneath for right now. But that was a lot of fun, and now I'm not so scared of the transfers. I think.
Awesome.
Because I have been in the past. I mean, they're scary.
They are.
Now I need to figure out how to do them in a way that I can layer them and enjoy them and kind of get this sort of a vibe. So that'll be next. And I think it's going to be some large faces, some close-ups like that.
Okay.
Mostly. Yeah.
Digging it.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for being here. I can't express enough how you get me through the week, and I look forward to these moments with you. So, and Eddie,
wait, my love.
Wait. Eddie, do this.
Insert witty comment here.
Insert laughter. Okay. You guys are great. Thank you for the sing along. It was a lot of fun.
It was great. Feel better, my love. I'll see you soon.
Let's sing them out, Eddie. Look at
what do you want
me.
to say?
I'm Sandra
D. Lousy with